Alright, so moving on to the Andrew Tate shit that's going on. Apparently his DMs got leaked from the War Room. Now, the War Room is basically like this exclusive club that Andrew Tate does for like his top members. I think, I think it's like an exclusive club you had to like buy yourself into that costs way too much fucking money for like this stupid ass shit. But a lot of a couple texts got leaked from said War Room that basically like very much confirm that Andrew Tate was definitely manipulating these women to do cam work for him. So we got both the text from the women themselves as well as Tate in the War Room where he's basically spilling it out. Now we're just gonna start with like the text that he sent to the girls themselves, and then we'll get to like the War Room chats. So we have this one. VPN for the new phones. Did it took the money? Don't know. Go check the cars that are outside at Iba's. Doing a phone, then going. Yasmin has no money, right? What she said about being broke? Yes, she was waiting for you to give her a card. I'm sure she was. She mentioned having no cash, right? She hasn't said it straight, but she was asking for cigarettes. Another element. Since she's moved, she's been fed, but nothing else. She's broke, and she can't go home, and she can't leave the house. Man, I almost sound evil, but I'm not. I'm a shepherd, leading the sheep. She doesn't realize that following me makes her life better for her. I don't see how you can look at this and not, like, see him as a bad guy. Like, this is fucking terrible. Like, we have here, like, he's basically confirming, I am saying these things, I am keeping money from this woman because I don't want her to have the ability to go home, to leave the house, shit like that. Like, she can't go anywhere because she's broke. Again, she's been fed, but nothing else. It's obviously a way to manipulate her. Because, like, if he was just giving her money nonstop, she would probably have enough money to go home, to leave him, to seek help. But no, she is very much controlled and under his thumb at all times. Alright, then we have this one. Do you want me to leave? Absolutely fucking not. What's the chance? What if I'm not back for 3 more weeks? I'm not leaving, 0 chances. Good answer. It's just small things I'll have to figure out. And then he brings it back to the War Room. So now I know she's broke, and I know what I believe the objections to be. My plan is to use G as a bottom bitch and convince her I don't give a shit if she camps. But the only way she will ever have serious money is if she does. Stage 1. What's the chance of you leaving before I come back? She said 0, giving her no negotiation room. It's comply or goodbye. If there's no goodbye, there's only comply. If she would have said something else, I would have abandoned Cam mission and did more groundwork on her. Basically, like, what he's saying with that last part is, like, I would have broken her down to where she would have at least, like, done something else for me that would make me money, or would eventually break her down to the point where she would do Cam work. Like, this is what he's saying. He is very open about, like, his manipulation tactics here. Like, this is just disgusting. And, like, again, this is something that he's being very, very open about to the guys in the War Room, because this is what he's trying to, like, teach us. Like, this is what he's trying to teach people. This is what he wants. Like, when he talks about bringing masculinity back, this is what he's talking about. He's not trying to, like make people more confident in themselves. He's trying to, like, make them into manipulators who will, like, manipulate women and subjugate them. Like, that's, like, he can try to say that he's just trying to do self-improvement all he wants, but this is ultimately what he's trying to sell people. That and, like, stupid little crypto scams, which I'm pretty sure that's what, like, Hustlers University was. Then we have this one, fake convo with G, me pretending I love her, G speaking sense. Yeah, just being like, is something that I've seen from a lot of, like, Tate fans when it comes to, like, these kind of, like, when it comes to, like, people talking about it, it's like, oh no, he actually, like, loves these girls are, like, manipulating him for the money. It's like, But in these texts here, he is literally saying that he is keeping money from them to like make sure that they don't have any other resources to leave him. So like obviously they're not like continuing to do this for the money. And also, he's even saying that he doesn't even love them. He's pretending to love them. Started calling her a liar and threatening to kick her out, but the real goal is for her to agree to never go anywhere else without me. Not even her hometown. I need her working, not visiting friends back in her hometown. So putting nails in that coffin, saying my people there are talking bad about her. Now, this is something that appears later on, like right here. Basically what he is saying, what he is doing is basically what he's doing is lying to her that people in her hometown are spreading these rumors about her, specifically this little text here. My people there are telling me you talked to lots of men and worked in a sex club. Basically what he's trying to do here is manipulate her into basically, caving into him. What he's trying to do to her here is make it so that she doesn't even feel safe going back to her hometown without him, because she now thinks, because of this stuff that he is saying, that if she were to go back there, she would be like ostracized. Like people wouldn't want to talk to her because like they like found out that she worked there, which she didn't. This is a complete lie, and she says that over and over and over again. We even have this one where she like very much is like, texting him nonstop, sending him like paragraphs upon paragraphs, because he has successfully manipulated her. Like this is what it does to people. Like it makes you so dependent on the people who are manipulating you that you will do anything to like win them back. And like even though they are very much the victim in this, like she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do this. He's doing everything wrong by manipulating her. Ugh. We have even more. This is all from the war room, I believe. Let's see. Claim her, tell her she's your girl. How's that not a good idea? Correct. Of course they were exclusive, but you have to behave yourself. I don't have time for a woman who doesn't act like a wife. Added demand, if you have one, everything's a sell. If she catches you cheating after that, I don't cheat. We are exclusive. I don't only care about you. Change sexual exclusivity to caring exclusively. I think we've made this clear before. There's no advantage to going, haha, I fuck lots of girls, haha. It's juvenile. You're trying to make her fall completely in love with you and obey every word. She won't do that without a dream of forever. And then he says, can someone find the message of the girl flooding my phone? When I was away, I went hard on my host to submit or lose them. Haven't seen her in 2.5 months now, still going strong. This is where the video of course ends. Let her start to panic a little. Let her start to panic a little. Remember, she asked me for money now. That's scary for her. I come back with... I don't fucking know. Yes, we need to be together, but every girl in Romania asked me for... Jesus! Yes, we need to be together, but every girl in Romania asked me for money. I know you're not like them, are you? Make her qualify herself as not a gold digger. No, I'm not. They come in with, we're going to be traveling the world together. I'm working from my phone. We're a team. You're going to listen to me and work from your phone too. Send a pic of Isbazia Beach. And because Cam has been soft floated before, I'd go for a hard close. If outright refuses, don't reply. FDB. Let her sit broke to think. If in a few days still refuses, then failed attempt, kick her out. Tell the girl who stays how I hate these stupid other girls and use Jasmine as a tool to cement the love of the first girl she's moved in with. Everything as a sell. Like again, it's just hardcore manipulation tactics. Like try to basically make it like, what was the message he said before? It was either goodbye or comply. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make it an ultimatum for these women who have grown attached to him, and like it's either you work for me or you don't. And if they don't, then he moves on to the next girl. If they do, then he slowly starts to work them down to the point where they are solely reliant on him and they can't go anywhere else. Jasmine insulted you, won't say why, no time for gossip, but you're my wife, she's out, she's kicking her out today. Betty, you kicked her out, oh my god, what did she say? Me, it doesn't matter, nobody can insult me, we're a team, go work. That's still a win. Get more loyalty from girl 1, even if I had to kick her. It's a win for me in the end, makes sense. Jeez. Tateism in a sentence is a calm, beautiful game of chess. That's one way of putting it. This is just fucking terrible. Next time you go to a war room meeting, take a bunch of cash from your bank, put up a few stories of you smoking cigars with some G's in a shady looking mafia environment. Throw her the money and tell her to count it. Bang, now you're a mob boss. Put the same money back in the bank. Next time you want to vanish without questions, need to meet X, make up a name, or got a war room call. Let her mind worry about what's actually going on. You set the stage and she writes the story. Full time with a woman kills a lot of mystery, among with attraction. They're the same thing. For added bonus, tell her, lock the doors as soon as I leave. Do not answer the door unless you hear my voice. Scare her ass. Let her be scared and wet for a night. Come all... Jesus. And throw some money for her to count, then vanish again 2 days later. All my girls think I'm a mob boss. This is basically just fucking roleplay. Let's be honest. This is like the most dorkiest way of roleplaying. Like, you're trying to pretend to be like this big scary mob boss by doing like some weird fucking shit that no one would do. Sebastian is my best friend in Romania. Viv, after 9 years, still thinks I'm 40% doji. What? Okay, then we have like fucking idiots like this. Again, this is general relationship advice that has nothing to do with cam service, so it's relevant to the trafficking case, which is why it was leaked. I don't know how fucking stupid you gotta be. I hope this person's goofing. These notes prove the women weren't motivated with the relationship with Andrew, prove they were free to go. This person's dumb as fuck. Oh, they had to be like fucking joking, right? I think I saw like a reply from them right here. Here we go. This is the worst one probably, but the problem here is the context. Tate offers a range of advice. Oh god. This is the worst one probably, but the problem here is the context. Tate offers a range of advice, and assuming he's talking about getting girls to cam for you, then maybe those texts are bad. And it seems more likely that this is just... Jesus fucking Christ, this is so fucking stupid. There's no way this person's actually serious. Remember when the left started making fun of Jewish space? Oh my god. This person is actually fucking dumb. This person is so fucking stupid. Alright, so there's this tweet about like Tristan Tate explaining sex work and OnlyFans accounts. This guy replies with leaked war room chats. And this guy literally says, none of these texts are even relevant to the sex trafficking case. Their general relationship advice, they have nothing to do with the cam service. If you are this fucking stupid to think that what he was saying is general relationship advice, you have never been in a fucking relationship. You've probably never even been in the same room as a woman. Like, how the fuck can you be this fucking dumb? Anyways, that's kind of just fucking it about this whole Andrew Tate thing. Like, he's very much trying to, like, not double down, trying to backtrack on a lot of this whole, like, sex trafficking stuff. If you, like, seen that Andrew Tate, Tucker Carlson interview, I don't know what he's trying to do. Like, he's trying to rebrand. Well, what he's trying to do is rebrand himself, first and foremost. He's trying to very much, change his whole brand of being known as this, like, sex trafficker who openly talked about this shit, by the way. Like, there are many clips out there of him talking openly about how he would manipulate women. Well, maybe not saying, like, manipulate. A lot of the things that he would say is very, like, common with manipulators, very common with, like, what sex traffickers do to get women. But, this is just not a good look for him. But, like, he's trying to, like, rebrand himself as, like, oh no, I'm just this person who talks about, self-help. And, like, trying to bring back, masculinity to men. But, like, that's not what he's trying to do. That's not what he's trying to do at all. That's why he's trying to make it seem like he's trying to, like, he's doing, like, revisionism. He's trying to, like, retcon his own history a little bit. Like, oh no, I didn't do any of that stuff. This is how it happened. It's just so fucking weird. Anyways, let me fix this. Anyways, that's kind of it for the whole Andrew Tate shit. I don't know. I hope the next time I hear about him is him behind bars, because just this shit is just getting out of hand.